Hi, it's Raven Moon. I'm so glad to be able to share this message in this morning with you guys. It's been a while since I've posted anything, and so I'm actually just outside in nature right now. I'm in a place that I was guided to come to by Spirit. There was some awesome synchronicities and Spirit talking to me this morning that I would like to share that with you guys. As you can see, there is a feather in my hair, and I don't know if it's hawk or if it's owl. I may be wrong, it may be neither, but I've always related to both of those birds. Those are both in my medicine as far as spirit animals. But anyway, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. So it's been a while since I've put anything out there, and I like to try to have like a meticulous setup whenever I'm doing my readings, and I've been really wanting to sit down and film and do some readings for you guys, but I've been I guess just ultimately making excuses in my mind as to why now is not the right time, or how things go. So anyway, this morning I had to drop off some of my clients to work, and after I finished, I went to fill up the company car with gas, and I get the message from Spirit that I need to not go back and try to do this reading at my workplace. That I need to be doing it somewhere outside today. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm driving, and I'm big with numerology and numbers, as far as maybe not so much numerology. There's not a lot there's a lot I need to learn about it, but as far as like repeating numbers, my birthday for one is a big one for me. I see it a lot, and that is an indication to me that I am on the right path. So I'm just driving, and I'm allowing myself to know that, okay, Spirit's gonna to guide me where to go. So I happened to look up as I'm driving down one of the streets, and it just so happens that the address for one of the houses that I'm passing by is my birthday. And so clink, synchronicity, Spirit letting me know, yes, okay, you're on the right path, you're going in the right direction, because in my mind I'm thinking, not really sure where I'm gonna go, because I'm not really from here, the town that I work in. And so I'm like, okay, good, on the right path, going the right way. So I continue along the route, and I end up looking over and seeing this beautiful area of grass and trees where I'm at right now. And actually, if you can, the tree that I'm sitting in front of, it is so old and so beautiful. I mean, look at this. Yeah? Okay. Well, whenever I decide to park him, to pull over here, because it's safe. There's a parking lot across the street. Anyway. So, and I also have my pup with me. She's over here just hanging out, though. But, anyway. Make my makeshift setup. I get here, and no lie, because feathers are another sign, which I'm sure for you guys as well, another huge sign for me. I walk out into this grassy area, and here lies this feather, just bright as day out in the middle of the grass. And so I knew at that point, yes, 100% without a doubt, that this was exactly where I needed to be doing this. Well, before I started to do it, I look around, and there was trash. Like, people had littered this beautiful grass and this beautiful earth with just trash. So before I sat down, I decided to go ahead and clean it up, get it cleansed again. And then, of course, I went into my meditation. But anyway, I just wanted to share that, because things like that are moments that just really get me going, and I love and I live for. They're just beautiful, and I'm so grateful and so thankful for them. So anyway, I hope that everyone is well, again, like I said. And let's get started with today's message, right? Okay, so the first deck that we're going to use is the Crystal Mandala by Elena Fairchild. Divine Creator, thank you so much for allowing me to be a channel and a source that connects anything that you need to express out to anyone that may need to hear it. I am very, very grateful for the opportunity of that. I am also grateful for the valuable information and understandings that I am allowed to learn just in the same. Let's go. Okay. Divine Spirit and Source, Creator. What is it that the collective conscious needs to know right now? The highest and most beneficial timeline of what is becoming. What advice, what information, what message do we need to hear from you? We got a few that fell. Okay, we've got 3 actually. So the first is number 23, Meaningful Sacrifice. And it is Ascended Master Jesus. And the gemstone is, forgive me if I mispronounce, is Rosophia. And I'll go through and of course read the messages. The second is number 17, Angel Bath Coal and Aquamarine, Authentic Voice. And last but not least, 16, Angel Bathiel and Rose Quartz, Heart Healing. So it looks like some things are, I mean, just by looking at this without, reading into what she has written down, there are, and that should back up a little bit. I was getting, with my meditation, I was getting that, that there is a lot of shedding and, shadow work, shedding of things that no longer serve, letting those things go with love, and being able to step into the things that the authentic, new, quote-unquote, version of ourselves, which is a continuous process. It's not ever, definite. We are always shedding and we are always growing. But that way that healing can happen so that your true self can come through. But I just love so much that I love these cards are great. Okay, so let's get to what she says about them. Bear with me. Okay. Ascended Master Jesus Christ and Rosophia, meaningful sacrifice. We bring to you the blessing of meaningful sacrifice to manifest your divine destiny. There are times when there are times when want must give way to greater need. It may feel as though you are being denied the very thing that you yearn for the most. However, when meaningful sacrifice is being asked of you, there is a far more generous and loving reality at play. What is being denied now will ultimately create the opportunity for far greater gain. That doesn't necessarily resolve the pain of unfulfilled desire in this moment, but it does soothe your soul with the understanding that if you feel denied, it is only so that your fulfillment can come about in a more extraordinary and generous expression in due course. A meaningful sacrifice is being asked of you. It is the foregoing of a situation that you want so another, more appropriate situation, one that your soul truly needs, can come into being. It is a divine blessing. Of course, it goes on. There's way more that is talked about, but we're gonna skip down into just with these cards. for the most part, led to just read the beginning part. So let's see. Number 17. Angel, Bath Coal, and Aquamarine, authentic voice. We bring to you the gift of authentic voice. We want you to know your own truths, and to speak them into your own way because you have something of value to share. Your inner world, your unique viewpoint, and the person that you are when you speak from your authentic voice will help others relax, come out of their head and into their hearts, and remember the truth of who they are as well. Your authentic voice does not have to sound like the voice of any other. It doesn't need to always be soft, although in its own way, it will always be the valuable part of the sacred choir. I'm sorry, let me back up. It doesn't always need to be soft, although in its own way, it will always be loving. I skipped ahead. Your authentic voice has a place in this world, and it has been designed to be a valuable part of a sacred choir of soul voices, which creates music for the universe. As you trust in your authentic voice, your ability to manifest your divine destiny will grow, and your responsible use of power of your voice will help many. Okay. So, sacrificing, coming in and owning your authentic voice. I've lost that. Oh, here we go. And then here we are with Angel Bathiel and Rose Quartz, Heart Healing. That's actually 16. We had 16 and 17. Okay. All right. We bring to you the gift of heart healing. Over many lifetimes, your beautiful heart has loved and lost and loved again. You have learned how to feel joy, pain, suffering, and bliss. Your wise heart knows that life is filled with darkness and light and chooses to love the divine and, ooh, careful, little girl. She's about to knock over everything. Hold on. Dutch, come here. Over here. Over here. Come on. Over here. There you go. Okay. Like I said, this was very impromptu, but when Spirit speaks, I listen. Okay. So, okay. You have learned to feel joy, pain, suffering, and bliss. Your wise heart knows that life is filled with darkness and light and chooses to love the divine and participate in life anyway. You might worry that your heart has been stretched beyond its limit, become closed or broken, yet your heart is filled with divine grace, power, and of course love. It can and will heal itself to love again. Bigger, bolder, and braver, of course, than ever before. Do not doubt the healing power of your heart. There is power in your heart to heal through struggle into joy. Your heart has the gift of helping to heal others with love. Your open, kind heart helps soothe others, bringing comfort and reassurance to the world. Trust your heart and let it heal and guide you into the most beautiful and loving divine destiny waiting for you. Those are all very beautiful messages. Okay. I hope that may have helped, or hope that possibly helped someone. Definitely helped me just to hear that. Okay. We also are, while we are here, going to pull from Beyond the Maria deck. This is just an overall energy of today to incorporate in with the cards that and messages that we just received. Oh, as I look down, oh my gosh, there is another. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am truly grateful. Wow. Wow, see, they're still in there. Literally just laying here where the cards were at. Okay, so I feel like then that means there's probably an important, this card's gonna be, everything's important. Everything's gonna be important, obviously, but I feel as though this card may have some additional value, so to speak. The violet flame. Bam! Yes, that connection to source, that connection from earth and from heavens coming in together. Let's see what it has to say about it. Well, here's, sorry, I'll call that up, let you see some more. Okay. Let's see, 52, the violet flame. Your psychic toolkit, recentering practices, deepening your energetic awareness, clearing your aura, healthy energetic boundaries, protection, removing trauma from your field, maintaining a high vibration, rebalancing after times of raised frequency. As we deepen our spiritual path and step out of illusory constructs, we become self-realized, empowered beings. Life may present us with more opportunity to grow than before. When we explore our innate healing ability, we may experience our expanding consciousness as deeply blissful and illuminating. Our glimpses of higher awareness can be followed by periods of intensity as we return to normal. These uncomfortable experiences are shadow elements unaligned with the higher vibration, dropping away so we can maintain our new frequency. Your sensitivity will be heightening, so it may be harder to spend time in places with frantic activity. You may feel disoriented, to have emotional ups and downs, even physical symptoms. So basically saying recenter, ground, and come back in and connect in to that violet flame, to source, to your higher self. I think that 100% that card was definitely meant for myself to see. I know. Okay, I do have a new deck that I would like to share with you. It is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. It's a beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. So let's just see. That one flew fast. Oh, Unmarked Trail Revelation. Definitely what today's been about. Whoa, now that's too many. Way too many. That was way too many. Okay. Thank you for allowing us to have such wonderful connection today. Or actually, thank you for allowing me to be able to perceive it the way that I do. The wall obstacles, which definitely, we all get there, right? We all get there. We all have those walls. But remember, see right there? There is light. There is a way out. And it even resembles a keyhole. Surrendering and going down into those unmarked trails and finding those revelations often are the keys to overcome the obstacles, to break through the walls. Let's do one more. Four. First breath, beginner's mind. Oh, what a beautiful card. falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Woodwives, adaptability. Beloved, radical acceptance. Crown games, right use of power. And these all flipped over. And then benefactor, grace and generosity. It feels like such a short, like, how do I say this? Like the stepping stones, almost literally, of how the morning has went for myself anyway. But yeah, I think the main message here is actually this though. If you're feeling blocked, if you're feeling stuck, stagnant, remember to reground yourself, to recenter yourself. Remember that you have all kinds of help around you, your guides, angels, ancestors, however you want to call them, your higher self, your connection with source, your soul tribe. You have so much around that's divine, that offers you help. Don't forget that that's there. Remember that also we're all on this path to find these our authentic selves. And in doing so, that takes self-love, it takes self-healing. This is in my opinion, it's some of this is this journey in life, this lesson, this experience, this however you want to call it, is very much a healing experience as well. We come here to heal wounds so that we can grow and evolve and become bigger and better. Better. Ooh, I didn't like the way that word felt when it came out. Give me a better word, please. Lighter. Become lighter. Higher vibrational. Oh, it's going to be a big test of self-love for me today, because I'm already not wanting to share this and post this because I've blubbered all through it. But I'm going to anyway. But anyway, so when you are feeling stuck, when you are feeling against a wall, do remember that nothing's permanent. Life is ever changing. And B, that sometimes we do have to shake things up. We do have to go down trails that have never been walked before, which is amazing, because you find so much sometimes when you're not even looking for it. That's usually when it's there, honestly, for me anyway. It's just being able to see it, being able to understand and perceive it. And because it's all about our perception, guys. It's all about our perception. Doesn't matter. Everything that we think, everything that we feel, that's what's going to create and manifest into our world. So yeah, I think for now that's it. I mean, I know there's so much more, but as far as being right here, right now, I think the important message is owning who you are, not being afraid to show that. Do some self-healing and have self-love if that needs to be worked on, and I believe it probably does for myself as well. And remember that connection to the violet flame, and that we have so many abilities that I believe are activating right now, that are opening up so much for so many people. The world is evolving, guys. The world is changing. It's not gonna last much longer on these old and outdated templates. We're writing right now. We are literally writing new templates. We are a movement in ourselves. It's beautiful. I'm so glad to be alive right now. So blessed to be alive right now. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a great day. And if I don't post anything else, or if I don't say anything else today, then see you later. Bye.